this is for Scorpio. Check your Pluto and where you have Scorpio in your astrological chart. You do not have to be a Scorpio to resonate with this reading. You could be energetically connecting to somebody who has Scorpio in their astrological chart. You can have Scorpio in your astrological chart, or you came across this reading and it just resonates for you. Alright? So if you're single, I see you getting into an actual relationship or partnership. Libra energy, I'm also seeing Leo energy here. I see Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. I also see Taurus and Libra. If you are thank you so much for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, DMs, messages, reviews, and referrals. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are a feminine energy, there is a man coming into your life. Could be any sign. But there's a masculine energy coming into your life that wants to be your husband or wants to be, you know, like your masculine partner essentially. Wants to be the father of your children. He wants commitment with you. This is being vocalized and it's coming, like it makes you really happy when this comes in. It's very like official, okay? Some of you guys may work in the legal field as well. You could also be going into law. You have the number 3. And you also have the number 4. Okay. If you're a masculine energy, you'll find that by you making yourself accessible to commit, right, to an actual relationship and commitment, there are also other commitments that will come into your life. Like I see a promotion coming in for work. Whatever position you're in, you'll actually be raised. Most masculine energies don't know this, but men, essentially in the work field, are typically promoted based off of their status. Psychologically, people trust men that are in relationships or that are married more than single men, regardless of the age and occupation. So there's like a sense of promotion for you and feeling like you get to sort of feel like a child again. You feel excited about work again. You feel excited about your emotional stability. You feel safe with this individual. If you're a man, you feel really safe with whoever this feminine energy is. If you are a feminine energy, right? I mean, if you're a man and you're a father, you're a really good father. If you're a woman, I see you're a mother, you're a really good mother. If you're a masculine energy, right, there's a woman that's in your life whose love literally extends your lifespan. They're very gorgeous. They are very loving. They hold unconditional love. They are someone who receives. Okay? They are very feminine. This can also be someone you see to be the mother of your children one day, or is the mother of your children. Or you could see to be like your wife one day. Many of you are recognizing what brings you joy. Like you're finally feeling like, oh, I know what brings me joy. And many of you are actually ready for children or thinking of relationship. For many of you, it's marriage. Like you're thinking of marriage and children. You could be married as well. If you're single, then it's like you feel really stable within yourself, which is attracting in a relationship. If you're a feminine energy, many of you work from home. You could work with money, legality, makeup, clothes. You can work with beauty. You own your own business. That's very successful. If you're masculine energy, I see you could be at the height of your career, okay? You could be a CEO or a business owner of some kind. You could work in the military if you're masculine energy. You could work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, sports. You could be a coach. I just heard coach. You could work with sports. You could work with money. You could work with children. The morgue, the esoteric, the occult, the sleeper, the number 2. So Moon in Virgo. This is also Taurus energy, which is about a sense of duality and your self-worth, your self-value. There is a sense of calm about you, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship, you're catered to in that relationship. If you're single, you're like an energy that many people believe they cannot have, especially if you're feminine energy. Many people believe they cannot have you. But there is a calm that is coming in regarding relationship and commitment for you as well. There's growth. It's due to emotional growth. It's also a relationship deepening because you deepen the relationship with yourself, which allows you to deepen relationships with others. A lot of self-love has come in for you as well. I see you getting what you want in work, your career. King of Cups. Someone's in love with you. There's a masculine energy in love with you. Scorpio. Someone is in love with you. For many of you, it's a connection or relationship that started off emotional, but it never grounded itself, like it never became an official relationship. And it could have also been a physical connection or relationship, like a relationship that was physical, but again, never grounded itself into the reality to become an official relationship. Like it could have became physical and now it's emotional, right? So that could be due to distance, whatever it may be. There's a masculine energy in love with you. If you're a masculine energy, you'll find that by you being emotionally available to relationships and honest with how you're feeling emotionally with someone, like that you're in love with them and stuff, your career also improves, your money improves. The King of Cups is at the height of his career, which is what I had just said about the masculine energy. But most people don't realize that the reason he is the best king out of all the kings, to be absolutely honest, especially when it comes to career, finances, and emotional availability, right? He understands that, say you're a boss, right? It's really great for you to have a lot of optimism and pizzazz and energy, but that's not enough to be successful and to gain money. It's really great that you go with finances and counting numbers and making sure everything's in order and you think every step and decision out, but that's not enough. It's really great to be logical, intelligent, and the most smartest person in the room, but the truth is you shouldn't want to be the smartest person in the room. You should want to be in a room with people who are smarter than you for you to learn. There's nothing wrong with learning, right? The King of Cups is the type of energy where they are aware in order for a business to run, you must be compassionate to other people's emotions. In order to be financially successful, you need to be emotionally available. You have to be aware of how you're feeling. Wow. You have the Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. Wow, Ace of Cups, you have Justice at the bottom. Okay. That energy is Justice, Libra. All right. You're receiving a love offer. Many of you, this is a proposal. There's a masculine energy that is like your best friend. The King of Cups is like a masculine energy that's like your best friend that's in love with you. Okay? Whoever that is in love with you. For many of you, you're getting into a relationship, deepening your relationship if you're already in one. For many of you, you're moving in with somebody or being proposed to. The Fishes, you see your finances improve. There's also emotional growth, spiritual growth for you. Many of you work in the legal field. You work maybe with realty. You could work anywhere in the law enforcement, prisons, institutions, asylums, philosophy, psychology, spirituality. You could be a masseuse. You could be, the King of Cups is someone who works with a very personal sense of people And that would mean touch, using one's emotional intelligence, right, to do one's job with boundaries, respecting one's boundaries. The King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally available. And finally offering their love, like revealing what was in their mind, it's now being put in the cup to be offered. That was what was being held back. Many of you are also walking away. If you're masculine energy, I see you're walking away from a Capricorn or an Aquarius, or a Capricorn or Aquarius is walking away from you. Now, you're wanting to right something that was wrong. You feel like you didn't treat someone the right way, and you're rectifying that. What's being released is the baggage, materialistic relationships, holding back what one feels. And that would right the wrong, essentially. I broke the deck. Sun, Leo, wow. There's confirmation. There's also a really good message coming in from a distance. For many of you, this is love at first sight, but this is also a feeling of confidence coming from you as you walk forward in your journey. It seems like you're really loving what you do for work. You're shining very brightly. You're famous. You're well known. You're very positive and optimistic. This is someone who makes you feel like a child as well. Like you're allowing yourself to be seen for the very first time. Someone's also pregnant. Congratulations. I'm sorry if I ruined that for you, but someone is pregnant. Yeah, come on, it's written all here. Lovers, Gemini. This is someone deceased is watching over this. Someone who's deceased. If you're single, you're choosing a lover. And if you are in a relationship, if one of you passes away in that marriage, right, in that marriage, if one of you passes away, the other person's not going to remarry. Okay? You guys can own a business together if you're in a relationship. But if you're single, you're choosing a lover that does make you happy. Because the hidden energy was you feeling like things were not balanced or not right, like you weren't treated right or things weren't going the right way, right? Someone's also going to a funeral. My condolences. Many of you are famous, or you work with the famous, right? You have to report the famous. You can be like a reporter. If you're in a relationship, you are extremely happy in that relationship. If you're single, you're getting into an extremely happy relationship. This is happening within the next day to 11 days for you, for many of you. Because the masculine energy is moving fast. There's speaks of travel and being seen in public together as well. 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Could be Pisces, Ophiuchus, being seen together. This can be following each other on social media. This could be being seen together, being proud to know one another, and talking about one another to others in a very good and positive manner. This is also success in whatever business you do. Many of you, it's the entertainment industry. You may rap, dance, act, sing. But you're being noticed and recognized for what you do for a living. Congratulations. Oh, this is beautiful. If you're single, people love to say that they know you. They love to be associated with you. This masculine energy is also making this known, like it's very public. So congratulations. It's a victory. This is like a clean sweep victory. Alright. Let's see what your advice is, Squirt. This is beautiful. You have the ant. You've been visited by the ant. Work hard and methodically, and you will be rewarded. Hard work pays off, and you are set to gain much when the job is done properly. Your affirmation is, I am proud of my work and grateful for the rewards. Smile and recite your affirmation aloud a few times whenever you feel the need. Okay? That's been your reading. Congratulations, Scorpio. You worked hard for this. Ashe.